Baram, ladies and gentlemen.
You knackered? Yet? It's fine, it's fine. I'm going to go in 7 minutes, don't worry about it. They say it's never over until the fat lady sings, which I think's a bit offensive, I'm not a lady. Hello Irish ladies, how are you doing? Just back from your country? Beautiful people, just like yourselves, but in men they're even more beautiful. Amazing, have you ever been to Ireland? Beautiful people, Freddie, even better looking than you are. You know, people always complain about these small bags that you can bring as a cabin luggage in Ryanair, but I don't know why, because all I ever bring is a small pack of condoms and a massive pack of paracetamols. I always run out of paracetamols. Nobody there uses condoms ever. I'm celebrating today though, just like Martin. I've quit smoking 10 months ago. I've only gained 2 stone in the process. I know, it kind of defined a bit the purpose of the whole experiment because, you know, ladies, why we do this kind of shit. We do this kind of shit to make men happy. And as it happens, the love of my life told me last Christmas, he said, look, there's no point in you showing your face around here again until you've quit smoking and lost a stone. Harsh. Is that harsh? That's not all he said, Freddie. He said, and then you can come back here. Once you've done that, we'll run a few more blood tests. We'll see how your cholesterol is doing. Because my GP is hot. Now, if anybody's local, he's in the Queensland one, just up the Parkway Road. He's Greek, Dr. Costi, and he is hot. I'm also super pleased because I've seen a bride 3 days ago. And a bride is something that can make you happy for at least 5 days. Right? Try it and test it. Everybody likes a bride. All brides are beautiful, aren't they? All of them. Even the minging ones are beautiful. This one she was no minger. She was no minger. She was young. She was pretty. She had an elegant dress on, not some shabby shit. It was clearly her first wedding, I would say. She had her mum on her side, And her mum, you know, she was doing the mum thing. She was tucking the bride's flower behind her ear, and she was sorting out her belt, and she was saying, darling, look at the photographer, darling, smile, smile. Look at Uncle Albert. Oh my God, look at his wife. Oh my God, look at her dress. H&M, I swear to God, some people have no shame. And the bride, she was beaming. She was smiling at her mum. She was saying, Mum, 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 Mother, Mum! Get off my fucking case or I'm gonna punch you in the face! And this made me happy because I'm a bit of a psychopath. And a single one. I probably should apologize for my accent now. There's a reason why I like going to Ireland, because people that have such a hot accent. I mean, it's kind of nice to live among people whose accents make people wet their knickers rather than shit their pants. Anybody lost an erection over my accent yet? Anyway, so there's no need for a raise of hands, they're just offensive. But honestly, it's the Irish, they destroy hardons. It's not, it's a bit of a disgusting, I know. So, anybody pop one? There's always an English pervert at the back of the room. We will find out when things end. I'm from Israel, that's the obnoxious accent. Israel, we all know about Israel, right? You know where that is. It's the one in the Middle East, the one with the Jews and the Arabs and the... Pretty much the long and the short of it, it's you know, but of course it's complicated. It's very, very complicated. I wouldn't... Super complicated. Not that complicated. It's quite simple, really. We've taken other people's country, now we have no idea how come they don't like it. Because we love it. We love it. Every now and then they make it clear that they're not keen. That's when we say they hate us because we're Jews. We claim it on the BBC. You need to have a foreign policy. What we've got, I'm trained to kill, that's what I'm saying. I'm trained to kill. Anybody else trained to kill in the room? Good. I know some people look at me and think, of course, she's trained to kill by sitting on people's faces. There's more to it than that. I can do that, but I'm also trained to use a gun. But, I mean, you know, people who do know how to shoot would agree with me. It's not the same getting the training, learning how to use a weapon, and taking one human life, one human soul. It's not the same thing. So I'll tell you why. Because in the IDF, that's the Israel Defense Force, that's what we call our army, because we do have a sense of humor. In the Israel Defense Force, when they train female soldiers to shoot, they train us using a gun called Uzi. Now, you know, you've all been to Hackney, you've seen Uzis. You can't possibly kill anything under 30 people using this gun. Isn't that right, my German friend? You start shooting. It's not you who decide when you stop, it's that bloody weapon. So if one of you pisses me off, it's going to be a lot of collateral damage in the room. Don't worry, honey, it's fine. It's fine. I know German people are always really scared when they get on stage, but there's not going to be any of these words. My grandmother, what have you done with her? I really ought to leave you. I promised to be short, and you know I'm not very tall, but still, I'll just leave you. I can't really leave you without my little defense of English men. Can I please hear a roar from the Englishmen in the room? And that was a good one. Honestly, go back to where you came from. Do yourselves a favor. Englishmen, I love Englishmen. Honestly, to be honest, I really like Englishmen. Englishmen, they roll this way because they don't have a lot of pride in themselves. And this is the fault of English women, foreign women, and women. We fuck them off because we say things about them and it upsets them, and then they, you know what we say about Englishmen. We say they're into the football, we say they're into the beer, we say that they're lazy, we say that they're floppy. Not saying there's some evidence to back up some of these allegations, if not all of them, but I think what English ladies though do not bring into account is the contribution to Englishmen to a lady's wardrobe. Because I am coming from the Mediterranean. This is, in the Mediterranean you want to have sex, knickers off. End of story. In this country, you need to put shit on. Now, I would have known that if only I would have watched the educational documentary Benny Hill when I was still... I didn't know. You know, I live down in Haringey. The stuff that I've accumulated in my wardrobe in the last 10 years, you cannot believe. I have a fireman's uniform. I know the German people like that too. Yeah. And with a helmet and everything. And I've got a fireman, he's chained to the radiator. Having a long evening. I have a policeman's uniform and a policewoman's uniform, because you want diversity. I have a little nurse's outfit, and I have a French maid's outfit, and I have 5 corsets, and a whip, and a body bag. The body bag is not for me. Body bag is for the next Englishman who tries to spank me. They call it sex in this country, they're quite amazing. Thank you very much, you've been absolutely fantastic.